Welcome back. We are set to kick off with ski men. Peak performance and Scott athlete Carl Rigner Erikson.
Start 2B coming in for the Swede, making quick work through that technical section, lining up that double again, gapping the whole thing actually.
Carl.
Huge air. Coming over that lip, let's see what he has lined up after. That was a massive way to start his run, and a giant backflip from Carl. Making quick work, coming through the bottom hot. He is at the start gate, at the bottom. Classic Carl Rigner Erikson skiing.
Back up to the top, the Verbier rider, Martin Bender, 2022 Junior World Champion.
So much air awareness, Derek. He goes so big when he goes, and here he is back flipping off of that wind lip, stomping. And making his way down through this next section to line up this feature. 360, stomped.
Perfect landing there for Martin Bender. Now coming with a bundle of speed with the cork 7 and stomping it. Getting on that left foot across, so he's still going to be able to get that final feature. Martin Bender giving himself an absolute heater of a run. We are back up to the top. This is your reigning Freeride World Tour Ski Men's Champion, Valley Rainer, Scott rider, peak performance rider. Valley Rainer on the T1 South Basic Picking.
Austrian powerhouse out of start 1, coming through that technical section with so much speed, shutting it down into a new air and sending it off that middle band and stomping it. Huge cliff in the middle from Valle, and a big 360 to connect right after, holding on, staying in control, hitting this, let's see, keeping it straight through this tight tree section and pointing it, getting the extra points. Get out of there clean, holding on. Valley Rainer from the top to the bottom in probably about 15 seconds. Such incredible riding.
Pyramid start gate, we're going to be seeing Oscar Mandan.
Coming off that early entrance over this cliff, stomping it over exposure, holding on and boosting off this second band, bolting it. Oscar Mandan, such a strong rider, coming into this max Hittig 360 and a giant backflip and holding on. Oh my God, Oscar Mandan.
As he makes his way down this maze, it's been chopped up, catching the nose of that one, and now just putting it into the fall line to escape those trees that have taken down so many riders. Oscar Mandan over this bottom roll, and he's going to pin it through the finish line, top to bottom. Absolutely flawless run there from Oscar Mandan. Last man in the ski men's field. This is Maxim Shau, and these are going to be nervous moments. Taking a ton of speed for this first feature with a big 360, nice clean landing. Now the approach, we saw a double backflip from Shau on run 1. Will he repeat?
He's tucking the double, landing clean, riding out strong.
Staying on the high edge of the couloir. Shau going for the early entrance into the couloir. For sure, his mind is on this cork 7. Is he going to be able to put it down? Is he going to be able to hold on to it? He throws it again off an even higher point. Bang! Bolt for Maxim Shau.
Laying out that backflip, perfect landing, just cruising through the bottom section there.
First rider out of the gate, this man, Japanese rider Tenra Katsuno.
3, 2, 1.
Tenra Katsuno dropping in from start 2.
And popping into the fall line there for Tenra.
Taking a feature that no one has yet and linking together, clearing that rock and that landing. That was absolutely huge.
Getting himself perfectly lined up, a quick 360. Almost looked like it didn't even affect his turn shape. And Tenra with a big backflip now, stomping it clean. Well, what a start from the young Japanese rookie. The technical ability of Christopher Turell.
Turell dropping in from start 1, hooking over to the skiers left.
With a bunch of speed and a 360 right off the bat and a trademark Turell turn to control the speed. Turell absolutely flying now as he comes into the exposure. There's no easy way out of here. Right off the heart of it, Christopher Turell. There's not much below him that's not huge. Turell lining up a big dog here, getting transition.
And sticking it.
Turell finding the exact right speed and laying out a backflip, bringing it around. Christopher Turell, well, he got a wild card back onto the tour, and he has proven once again. Straight back up to the top, Finn Bilis.
Dropping in and heading off down towards the lookers right of the venue. A super spicy entrance, looking really confident as he skis down the ridge.
Pull back the camera view, you can see what he's traversing above, airing off that little blade feature with a nice turn. The slough ripping down as Finn Bilis just into the heart of the Bec de Ross.
And that's a scary place to make some turns because it's all exposed. You can't really see from the wide angle, but there's a huge cliff that runs all the way across that.
There she blows, coming in on the Hollywood. Huge
First
360.
That is, Andrew, you just said a world's first. Finn Bilis tossing a 360 off the Hollywood and landing absolutely perfectly.
Taking that one super deep, carrying so much speed here. Another 3. Cross court, so smooth from Finn Bilis.
Wow, well, Finn Bilis coming from that slope style background, but he's got a whole bunch of freeride experience, and he just put it all to use on the Bec. An incredible display of skiing there for Finn. Kiwi athlete Ben Richards.
Drop it.
So heading over into the right side of the face. 360 on top of the housel and going huge.
Wow, well, Ben Richards going full fall line, full throttle. This is what he is known for. He skis so fast and yet so fluid and clean. Another big 360 there, not even the hint of a speed check, flying over all of that. onto the downhill ski. Ben Richards into the low section now.
Another huge cross-court 3.
Now let's see if Ben Richards changes his line from run number 1. It looks like he's going to a little bit flying off that section, and now just electing to go full fall line. Fastest run of the day by a wide margin for Ben Richards. Incredible skiing for the Kiwi athlete.
Woo! So sick, yeah, G. Crushed it, man.
This is where title intentions are starting to be in play. Marcus Goen.
Working his way down to the lookers right of the venue, opting for the spicy drop in here through this enormous exposure, backing himself to lay some turns above all those rocks. Heading over above the Hollywood. .360, stomps.
As Marcus Goen coming in and making his way on top of another chunky set of features.
So here we go. This is into the Macintosh nose zone, made famous by Ian McIntosh. You hit the nose on the left there, but Marcus has something else planned here. Setting up, making the turn, and then he wants to double here.
Bouncing and stopping!
Wow.
Marcus Goen with a brand new line on the Bec de Ross and the absolutely enormous triple.
Unbelievable line there.
That was so much bigger than it looked. Holy guacamole! The judges got their work cut out for them.
The second block of that triple is dead vertical, and you carry so far out with how steep it is. And we go straight back up to the top. Max Hittig. Hittig on course, backflipping out of the start gate.
Oh my God. And another feature, huge 360. Oh, he's on fire.
Well, what are they feeding this guy? Max Hittig, and going off the nose of this one, a totally different direction with another huge backflip.
And straight lining out the bottom, so strong through that chunder, holding on to it.
And going right off the nose of this one, down into the flats.
And sticking that.
I mean, this guy is just,
He's a machine.